Ugh. All right. We chilling. We chilling. Oh. Tired. Very tired. But I thought I'd go live. Mm-mm-mm. Chill and wait. Put this right there. I'm not a bad pool player, man. Oh. That's okay. Got that faux seized up on it. What the hell did he just do? Damn. Yeah, we'll pause the music. This is a tough shot. Ooh. Man, I gotta get to feeling better. Be sluggish today. Oh. Alright, I think we got a fair shot on this. We're gonna be stuck on this 6. You gonna ramrod it? Yeah. The 6 ain't ever gonna go in. There we go. It's a good shot. That was a real good shot. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. Man, I miss pool. My pool league's over. Then I'll play some pool tomorrow. Knew it's a hard shot. Oh, I kicked it. That was a good try. That was a real good try. Yo, Raffy, what up, bro? We just having a chill Sunday, bro. I drank too much last night. We're just getting our pool skills in. Since my pool league's over, I've been itching. I gotta play some pool. Yeah. um, but I figured I'd just go live. So here we are. Boom, set up for the 2. But I'm seized. I'm gonna hit that 4 before that 3. Oh, yeah, man. Well, I had some water already, and I'll be honest, man. I have this like really dope electrolyte mix that's really good too. Got lots of magnesium and potassium and sodium. Like that's what my body needs right now. I'm gonna put up on the queue here with that 2 being seized on that rail. Ah. But yeah, I was wanting to edit some videos today, and I'm just like, nah, that's not the vibe. And I think I need a little palate cleanser from all the Souls games I've been playing. Alright, we're gonna kick back to the side pocket. We go like this. Damn, close. This game's kind of cool, bro. The mechanics for actual pool for this game are like very close. Alright. Do a little drop shot here. Yeah, gotta have a chill game, man. I might be able to get this. At least I hit it. Yeah, it's a bad shot for him. Yeah, man. Like, if you feel like you're getting burnt out on some Souls games, I was just about to ask, Sackboy, that's cool. I was wondering what, like, your chill game would be. For me, like, it's kind of... To me, pool is really relaxing, but you'll see in a minute how, like, this game's actually kind of dark. I love just shooting pool in real life. Yeah, Rafi, you go. I think I saw on your Discord you're going live at 6 Eastern today. I'll definitely be hopping in if you are. Alright, that's a long kick back to that corner. That's a long kick back to that corner. Yeah, right on, man. Right on. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be streaming long for a while. I'll probably just be chilling watching your content, to be honest. It's just one of those days. Just one of them days. Shoot. That's a hard cut, too. We'll give it a try. Too much English. Damn. Oh, well, I'm sick of hitting this 3. Get that ball in. Yeah, right on, bro. Nice. Yeah, I was playing Sifu last night. That, game, it's like that martial arts game that's a roguelike where you get older. I don't know if, have you heard of that game, man? I was playing that last night because I'm done with Dark Souls. And I'll tell you what, that's one hell of a video game. One hell of a video game. Yeah, dude, it's like, it's a crazy concept to where, like, you have to go through areas, and every time you die, you get older. And if you go max age, which is over your 70s, you have to restart that area again. And then you go back to your current age, to what you were before you started the area. And if you progress to the next area at an old age, you might want to go back to the previous area and beat that area at a younger age, so the next area is easier. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you see, once you see the gameplay, it'll make sense. And I told you on your stream, my favorite movie is Old Boy. There's a direct scene from that movie. There's a notorious hallway fight scene that is in that video game, and it's super cool looking. Any, like, Japanese or Korean revenge film, those are like my go-to not guilty pleasures, but just my go-to. Really enjoy that type of stuff. Yeah, I'd totally shit the bucket on that. Get this Sonic drink. Sprite and Powerade. It's so good. Perfect sweet tooth hangover drink. But yeah, it's such a cool... It's a cool video game, man. Oh, wow, you almost hit that 9 in. Okay, can we combo this? We can... Hey, out of the way, buddy. Out of the way. Sometimes I get in your way. I might be able to snake that. Nope. Just kicked it out. Damn. But yeah, bro, you like the new overlay I got going on? Oh, bro, yeah. See, here's the dark part of the game. Every time you lose, you play Russian roulette. That's why it's called 9-ball roulette. I don't know if you've seen this game before. Dude, I forgot Monkey Ball had a pool game. Oh, okay. Just some lag. Alright, so we just gotta connect the one. I think this might get it right here. Nice. We kind of set him up, but it's okay. Yeah, thanks, bro. I kind of wanted an animated overlay, but the simple layout of this is pretty cool. And I'll show you this too. We got this as well. To when I'm just chatting. And it's World of Warcraft themed, which is dope as well. Yeah, those long shots are tough, especially like that. But yeah, I might play around and tweak with the overlays. I'd like to learn how to create my own custom overlay that fits me. Because I do want like this, I do want like a gothic, medieval looking overlay that kind of fits with Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I would like that a lot, but I'm also not very creative with the artwork. You should add a chatbot too. It's free, and I've seen an increase in subs and interactions. Okay, right on. Dude, I don't know too much about chatbots. Like, can you explain to me what chatbots do? Because I know they're like... It's just kind of to give more interaction with the chat, I'm pretty sure. I guess I've just never dug too deep into it. But I should add a chatbot. That would be fun. I'll have to do some research about that. That's what I might do when I get off stream. Just kind of do a little bit of research and tweak up some of the stuff on OBS. Oh, that's a bad placement right there. Let's try that. That's the same shit. It's okay. That works. That works. This is bad. This is gonna be a... That's a rough one. Bro, 11 more days. That's all we got. 11 more days and it's night rain time, baby. I'm so stoked. I am so excited. Everybody seems to be extremely worrisome about it. And I'm like, dude, did you like original Elden Ring? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, if you had a different way to play Elden Ring, would you do it? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, then I don't know why you're so afraid. Alright, this is gonna be a wild curved shot, dude. I've actually done this once before on pool. Like in real life. Okay, we failed that. You can use it to answer commonly asked questions, death counters, send likes to things, moderate your chat, let you play mini games. Okay, yeah. I do want to do that. Dude, and that's the thing. I saw, Rafi, you got a lot of subs. And, I was watching some of your actual videos. You got one video that just popped off. Your tutorial of the intro boss to Elden Ring. That's a good video. What was it, that video that gave you initially a lot of subs? Because I could see why. That was a super good, like, tutorial video. Alright, I think we got this cut here. Yeah! That's how you do it. Slice and dice. And right here, and I think we got it. Nope. We totally butchered it up. It's okay. This is a hard shot for him. Okay, right on. Okay. Yeah, because I think I saw that video had... Wow, he got it. That video has 15K views. That's awesome. Oh my god. GG's, buddy. GG's. Let's do... Now we keep doing 9-ball. Alright, start up again. Yeah, see, this game can get dark, but with your buddies playing this game, it's actually really fun. It's like $5, I think. This is like the best $5 game I've ever bought, probably. Do. Alright, we'll give it a curve shot again. This one's tough, actually. We're not going to do that. Let's just try that. Nice, perfect. I got so much hate mail for the short, though. I set it to private. Hello, it was bad vibes for getting that shit every day. Man. Dude, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've made, like, a big mistake, too, that on YouTube that just didn't sit right with me. Because I have a couple of reaction videos on my channel that I like those reaction videos. Yeah. It's always funny when they overshoot and launch it off the table. But like, yeah, I was like trying to do some drama slop shit and just super sensitive subject too. And as I was uploading it, it didn't feel right to me. And I was like, I better delete these videos because I'm not feeling too good with it. And then as I was about to delete it, I saw comments were on there that I didn't see yet, and it was just giving me trash. So I was like, yeah, this is just more reason to get rid of them. But yeah, bro, the hate. Internet hate is interesting. And honestly, what I've been wanting to do is, I don't know if you've heard of Dr. K on Twitch. He's probably one of the best psychiatrists, therapist people I've seen, and he runs the Healthy Gamer channel. He has a lot of good videos of how to deal with internet hate, and I think it's super, super helpful and resourceful. Oh, did you see that? Man, I'm getting my pool game on now. But yeah, for real, bro. So yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm more interactive in video games and, you know, other topics besides drama slap. I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna try to make a video over a controversial thing to just try and garner views. That doesn't feel good to me. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, Rafi, I don't know. I'm curious if you've dealt with this too. Have you dealt with many backseat gamers while you're playing some Souls games? Because I feel like that's like what I've been dealing with a lot recently when it came to towards the end of my Dark Souls run, and even just yesterday with Sifu, there's a little bit of backseat gaming. All the time, okay. Yeah. And you know what? It doesn't really bug me, but like I had this super awkward experience the other day when I beat Dark Souls. I had a chatter in my stream, kind of like, it felt like he kind of felt obligated of some ownership of the channel, you know? And the big controversy was like, hey, you need to play Dark Souls 2 before you play Dark Souls 3. And I'm like, well, I don't have Dark Souls 2, and also like I just heard it wasn't as good as 3. So I'm just wanting to probably just go to 3. It just makes sense, right? And then he gave like the awkward suggestion of wanting to buy the game for me so I could play it before playing 3, and I was like, no, I cannot accept free things like that. But it was a super nice gesture, but I was just like, I would feel so shitty if I accepted a free game from a chatter. But yeah, Raffi, what would you say is your favorite Souls-like game right now? I think I might have asked you this question before. I think it was Liza P, if I remember right, which is a game I want to try out eventually too. That game looks tough. And First Berserk looks tough too, actually. This guy might get me again. He's pretty good. Oh. Alright, I'll try to explain this shot before I take it. I normally just say thanks for the suggestion. I'll do that sometime, but right now for this stream we're doing... Yeah, because I try to be as polite as I can whenever something like that happens. Because... we're doing this tap dance. We're performing on stream, and I want to entertain the audience. But also at the end of the day, it's kind of our thing. Yeah, if you put the pull cue to the right of the cue ball, it gives it a little bit of right spin to kind of ride it down the rail. So let's see if this works. Did, but not really what we wanted. And that's a tough shot too. That's a real tough shot. A lot of times people that try to make this cut to that right pocket scratch. But we're going to try it anyways. We're going to give it some bottom right here. Damn. Alright, still a tough shot for him. Got that ball seized on the rail. Elden Ring has my attention the most. Kazan was brutal but fun. Right on, man. I'll probably get to those games eventually. Liza P and Kazan. Whatever that new Fallen Feathers game that's coming out, I'm excited for that one. That looks more hack and slashy. But I really like the aesthetics of that game. Alright. Oh. Unfortunate. He got out of the first one. Yeah. But yeah, dude, solely streaming on YouTube. I've thought of like multi-streaming, like Twitch, but I kind of like just sticking with YouTube. This YouTube audience is like super dope. I felt like there's just no discoverability in Twitch. Like, if you want to get discovered on Twitch, you got to grind out TikToks for everybody to see. Exactly. I love the YouTube audience too. And YouTube is just such a massive platform. Like, I think it's like the best starting place. Like if I build an audience on YouTube, I eventually might multi-stream later into Twitch, but as of right now, man, I'm just perfectly fine just hanging out with my YouTube folks. I do got to do some editing at some point. I only have videos scheduled out till tomorrow. Perfect. I'll eventually multi-stream, but I think YouTube will always be the thing for me. And also, so here's what I found out when it came to monetization. YouTube, what makes YouTube so profitable, which is debatably almost better than Twitch, it's not while you're live. It's the VOD afterwards when you're done live streaming. That VOD gets monetized and you can get huge payouts with your ads on the VOD. But Twitch is like just there's more incentive to make money while you're live on Twitch, which I could see like multi-streaming is perfect for that reason. But I think as of right now, for me, what makes sense is like just grind out the YouTube streams and make good content and make good videos, and then once you build, then kind of go into the multi-stream with Twitch later. Kind of like what you said, like that's a thing to do later. But yeah, like that's what I love about YouTube, like creating the thumbnails for your live streams and the VODs afterwards. I like that a lot. And then you can just scrap from your VOD and create videos and shorts from that. Like I'm trying to create more shorts as well. Like there's got to be one clip you can pull to remix a short from a VOD every VOD you get. That's what I've been trying to do. Yeah, and I will say the burnout, I feel it, bro. Like, my plan was to originally just, yep, we gotta make videos today. Then I was just like, ugh, no. That sounds so disgusting right now. That's why I'm just shooting this pool. And at least I'm live. That's what I will say. I feel good that I'm live right now. So I just was like, what can I do that's productive but also like I'm chilling? And this is it right now. So I feel pretty good. Oh my god. But if I get a boost of energy, I'll probably at least finish one video that I have for the most part finished. It's part 10 on the Dark Souls series. I think that my Dark Souls series might be a 20-parter, which what I'm wanting to do as well. Rafi, I'll give you my thoughts of what I want to do with videos. So, a game like Dark Souls, I want to make a video series, which is what I'm working on right now. Once all the parts or episodes are complete for that game, I make another video for the long play and just put all of those parts into one video, which will probably be like probably guess that's a 10-hour video right there, because I think there's definitely a different audience for long plays. So it just gives you a free video after you're done with all the work to create another video, basically. Damn. So I'm really looking forward to my long play playlist as well. Just a bunch of videos on completed video games I've streamed. And I might edit and do some Sifu videos. But I'm not sure on that right now just because I live streamed it while I'm in the middle of working my Dark Souls stuff. Yeah, and I mean, grinding the lives is good too, bro. Like, you're definitely chasing hours, and it's good content. Like, the way you can invade for 10 hours straight is extremely impressive. And you're super interactive with your chat, and they're all having a good time. Like, it is crazy work what you do over there. And you know, I might make a Big Henny Instagram page. I've been thinking of doing that too. I can move all of my shorts over to Instagram for reels, and also it'd just be like some side content of what I like to do outside of the stream. Yes, I didn't realize that at first when I started your shorts audience. Long form and stream is different. Yeah, dude, with the shorts, I have a couple shorts that have gave me like 1,500 views. So the views are views in my eye. I should have made that. That's sloppy. So if you want to scalp really, like if you notice a funny moment in your live stream, just remix it and make it into a short. Like that's what I've been doing, and it is, they are good views. Damn. Gave him a free shot, basically. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, there's lots of times where I notice where I'm like, too much dead air is happening right now. But a lot of times what I'd like to think is that if I do have a little bit of dead air, it's because I'm trying to lock in on a boss fight or something. Those long shots are brutal. But I think we put people first and the game second, we will be good. I think so too. And you know, being real because that's also the thing I've noticed. There are some streamers that I've watched here within recent. It's like they're not as interactive with their chat. And I think that like that's what helps retainment and retention is interacting with the peeps. And that's what this is all about. I mean, I'll be honest. I think what I will say, a personality trait, I think all streamers, people who love the stream have, is just we love people. I think that this may sound corny, but like one of my love languages is acts of service. I feel good whenever I provide good service to customers. Like even at my regular job, like if I see a homeowner, that's like the best part of my day is talking to the homeowners and just putting pride in my work. And I just feel good whenever somebody gets a good service or a good product. Which is why I think you're really good at what you do as well. I feel like you have that that kind of what's the word? Like that personality, I guess. Jeez. But yeah, I'm a people person. Like I'm extroverted by nature, but I will say my introversion has kind of kicked in. But this is like what creates that balance, I guess. Like I get to interact with people that I like talking to without going outside. But then I'll go crazy if I do it too long. Like I might take a break tomorrow and be like, man, I just gotta like shoot pool and have a couple beers or something. I got to get out of the house. That's a tough one. Soft and gentle. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, you're introverted but love to stream. Exactly. Yeah, like I'm a shy person. Um, but what I will say is whenever, like, if there was a party, um, or something like that, I would say like my energetic meter gets filled being surrounded by people, but there's like a longevity for that. Like multiple days is too much, but an evening is fine, and I'll find a cutoff point and be like, okay, it's time to go home. I guess that's a good way of putting it. That's where like I'm kind of balanced with both. Oh, that shot was crazy. That's why I love this game. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, and also the older I've gotten, what I've noticed is like the more my bro, I'll get somewhere and be ready to turn right around. Yeah, I feel that too sometimes. Um, yeah, because well, here's what I'll say. Recently, to what I've noticed, because I just moved back to my hometown, uh, within recent, and one thing I've noticed is before moving back to my hometown, I was super excited to see all of my friends again, and obviously my family. But then, like, very, very, very quickly, lots of times whenever my close friends ask me to hang out or want to do something, immediately I'm just like, I feel like this is like a weird obligation. This sounds like work and draining. So the introversion is taking over right now. Like, I don't feel like really getting out and about too much, I will say. It's interesting. But I've been feeling that recently, bro. Damn, that was a good shot. Jesus. But yeah, man, I'm just excited to just like see where the future of streaming will go, just being consistent. A lot of us feel like that. We just got to do it regardless. Yep. Yeah, because that's the thing, too, is like one of the big things I feel a lot is like I don't like my friends feeling upset. But also, I don't want to feel too selfish whenever I don't want to hang out a lot of times. Like, I feel like it's like a. I'm trying to find a healthy balance of like, yes, I got my priorities and I want to do other things that satisfy me, but also, um, you know, I do think life is about people. People are important, so I need, for me personally, I'd like to fulfill that aspect. That was a crazy shot. Um, so yeah, it's like a big balancing act of like, all right, it's okay to take a break from this just for a little bit. Oh no. He might get this one. Yep, I knew it. Yes, sir. Yeah, because there's always just new games to come out. New games to come out. We're also just evolving content too. I'd like to do some IRL stuff. Like, a part of me that thought would be really cool content was just live streaming a pool night. And I want to get those Ray-Ban glasses that film. But the only thing is I'd have to get some contacts if I do that. But I want to do some POV pool games. I think that'd be super cool content. Yeah, because pool is like an awkward passion I have right now. Like, I just got into it and it's super cool. Damn. Yeah, and our pool league made it to the playoffs as well, which was crazy. We got to the second round in playoffs. And, like, I'm not, like, a great pool player by any means, but I'm, like, you know, I'd say I'm above the average level of everybody that plays pool. But yeah, that was a really cool experience. Having the little side hobby. The only thing was, it was just, like, super expensive. Pool league is, like, super expensive. I thought about doing fishing channel using a GoPro. Dude, that would be awesome. Try to find, like, a... That sounds like really cool, relaxing kind of content, too. Like, watching somebody go fishing. I would totally watch that. Dude, actually, you know what's crazy? My stepdad, he's my father figure in my life. He's got a YouTube channel called Ammerman Lawns, and he's been grinding for 5 years, I think. He has, like, 1,400 videos of lawn care videos. It is crazy the commitment he does. But he, like, over his 5 years, I think he only has 790 subscribers. But they're very slow, consistent subscribers. Oh, this is a terrible shot. Yeah, I don't feel obligated to check it out, but I'll link it anyways, just because I think he's very interesting. I'll just pin this in the chat. Pin message. Yeah, he's been making YouTube videos forever. It's like hundreds of videos he has on his channel. Man, that's all he does. He's created his own landscaping company, like, I think right after my youngest sister graduated. And he was just like, I just want to document it. Yeah, how many videos does he have? 1,400 videos, 735 subscribers. It is crazy. But yeah, Rafi, you like fishing? I want to do some more fishing this year. There wasn't many fishing spots in Utah, as weird as that sounds, but where I live, there's lots of fishing spots to go to. I kicked it. I'm playing like trash now. But yeah, I want to be in one of his videos. I think I'm in a couple of his videos. But most of the time, it's just him doing his landscaping videos. My stepbrothers are in those videos. I'm going to be living closer to him here soon. Exactly. He's extremely dedicated. Damn. But yeah, he's gotten real good at what he does too. There's nothing better than seeing good stripes on someone's lawn. There's just something extremely satisfying seeing the all those stripes. Oh damn, he almost got that 9 in. Little off. But yeah, I'll put his videos on every now and then just to his content to me is like good going to bed content. It's like a more relaxing viewing experience in my eyes. But yeah, I actually my buddy Louie, he's hopped on the call every now and then when I'm on Discord gaming. He me and him are going to be starting a podcast here soon. That's probably going to be like a podcast once a month probably. And it's going to be kind of like a book club kind of podcast. Oh, he left the lobby? There we go. So I'm excited to do that too. It's just we need to work around and see scheduling wise when we can do it. And it'll probably just be uploaded on my channel. And I'll just put it in a podcast playlist. The tip I've picked up recently is using the polls and questions in chat. It's worked well for the interaction. Okay. Yeah, let's see. How can I, Okay, there's a Q&A and a poll. Right on. Yeah, let's see here. Let's just test this out. Oh my, we got caps lock on. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Polls and questions. Yeah, I gotta be. Yeah, with these tools, there's lots of tools I need to be utilizing. I've noticed. Need a chat bot. We got polls and questions. Can your mods create polls? Because I think Count Dread could probably do that for me. If he has the ability to do that. Yeah, bro, he's like my most dedicated viewer. I gave him full Discord access, and I've chatted with him on Discord. He's a solid guy. He's a real solid guy. And he knows a lot about Dark Souls. So he was super helpful whenever I was playing that game. Because that game does get... Like, if people think Elden Ring is confusing and you kind of need a Wikipedia page to first get through that game, Dark Souls is like very much so on that level. That was... I did not know what I was doing starting that game, and he helped out a lot. Damn. Wow. Damn. But I don't know, I might play some Sifu tonight. Found the Discord help for viewers. What's the... What do you mean? Oh. I know what you mean now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to run really a community Discord page. I'm learning all that stuff too. Like, I've used Discord forever, since like probably 12 years ago or something like that. Also, you can drop chats that you don't want online. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, like, I know how to use Discord, but I don't know how to run a community server. Oh, I scratched. If you hit another ball first, you scratch. And he's gonna probably... Is he gonna try and combo that? No. He's just gonna get his 2 in. And he missed. Okay, sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna do some research about chatbots. I would love a chatbot on my channel here. Oh no, I set it up for him. He's gonna win. He's gonna combo that 2 into the 9. I see him doing it already. See, yep. Good play. Alright, this might be it. No. Count Dread. There's my guy. What's up, brother? We're just chilling, shooting some pool, man. Nightbot and Cloudbot are popular. Okay. I'm gonna look into those. I screwed myself a little bit here. No, that wasn't bad. Yeah, Dread, what we were saying was as a moderator, you can do polls and questions on the chat. So whenever I'm live going through certain games, if I don't get to it, feel more than free to add a poll or a question when we get a chat going. We're trying to find some avenues to get more interaction with the chat for future streams. Rafi's been giving me a lot of great advice here today that I think is going to be really useful for future streams. Oh yeah, we're pretty lined up. Not really. If I go soft tippy tappy, we might be able to get it. Nice. Perfect. We're running the table, boys. We're running the tables. Hell yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, like I just tested with that little pole there. Yes! Oh, we're blocked. Wait, no, we're not. We're good. Alright, so you want to do a little bit of right English here. We want to just tap it in like so. Look at that. Now this is a hard shot. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of right English here. So we can set it up for the... We're going to try and bring it back. No, that didn't work. That did not work. But yeah, thank you, Count. Yeah, I'm really excited for their other streams. You know what? My energy levels are picking back up a little bit. I can get some good electrolytes going. Now put you on too, guys. There is this electrolyte mix I love that I think has been super useful for me. Let me go get that. Alright, let's see how this pool game finishes, and then I'll show y'all. It's a little product I like. It's not sponsorship or anything. I ain't big enough for that. Nice. Alright. Because I work outdoors all the time. I get these Santa Cruz electrolytes, dragon fruit, and I'll tell you what, I feel real energized and replenished from drinking this stuff, and with all the drinking I did last night, I'm gonna need some. Oh yeah, we got it kind of concreted up a little bit though. Let's get this good stuff in us. Need a good salt base electrolyte. I buy it on Amazon. So here's what I like about this. So your liquid IV, liquid IV, you're probably paying like $1.50 or $2 per serving. With this stuff, This is 30 servings, $30. You get $1 a serving in this tub, and there's no sugar. Lots of magnesium, potassium, and sodium that you need. And so basically, if you can have one serving of electrolytes a day for a whole month, and that tub will last you. Yeah, just go to Amazon. They got all kinds of flavors. Dragon fruit's really good. I like their star fruit, and they got a prickly pear flavor that's super good too. Oh my goodness, how did I make that? But yeah, this is good stuff. Yes, it is. It is very snortable. But them crystals might get you. Yeah. This is what I need. I'm not the biggest fan of dragon fruit, but it's not a bad flavor by any means. I'm more of a star fruit, and they also have kiwi lemonade. That was a really good flavor too. Oh. Right. You remember that movie Wanted where you curved the bullet? That didn't work. It could have, though. But yeah. Yeah, also, Rafi, I was telling Count this last night. What's like one of your big hobbies that nobody knows? Because one of mine, it's a very, very interesting hobby. I'm like a big collector on colognes. I have like 35 different colognes that I've collected over like 4 years. That's like my collectible hobby, because I used to collect Pokemon cards and Magic the Gathering cards as a kid. So I guess that collecting side of me has evolved into just like fragrance as like an adult now. Is there like a hobby like that you have, or I'm always curious what people are real into. Yu-Gi-Oh collecting? Nice. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh too much. I used to have one Yu-Gi-Oh deck so I could learn how to play. But I was just more into Magic the Gathering. Outdoor hobbies, fishing. Very nice. Man, there's nothing more relaxing than fishing. And I'm real excited. Here next month, or is it not next month, end of July, I'm going to the Lake of the Ozarks. I'm gonna do lots of fishing over there. I'm slopping it. I used to collect baseball cards. And outdoor for me is hiking in the woods. Yeah, I've done a couple hikes in Utah when I used to live there. I would say outdoor hobbies in Utah were really cool. I used to be really into overlanding. I had a 1989 Jeep Cherokee XJ, and I put a 2-inch lift on it, and I just hit the trails out in the desert, and we'd camp with rooftop tents and or just regular tents, and we'd do some um, Dutch oven cooking, or I just bring like a Coleman grill and we'd barbecue out in the desert, make cocktails and drinks. That was super fun. I'd say I love camping. Camping is like a one of my favorite outdoor activities. Oh no. Oh, he's mad. I might have put too much electrolytes. And there is tart. Might have to dilute that. Yeah, I never really collected baseball cards as a kid, but I know I had a couple baseball cards. I wanted to collect players from the Kansas City Royals. That's where I resign. And that's also the thing that's interesting. I want to know your guys' take on baseball. I don't know if you guys what sports you guys are into. Okay, I'm gonna keep you on the background, man. I'm gonna grab some coffee and get ready to hop on. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rafi, and I appreciate the tips and advice you gave me. When you go live, I'm gonna probably watch your content tonight. That sounds probably pretty nice to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming too late today, so I'll definitely be tuning in to you, man. But yeah, you have a good stream too, man. Oh, he scratched. But yeah, I want to know what you think. Like, for baseball, I feel like baseball to me, I enjoy the sport more when I'm actually at like a baseball game rather than watching baseball on TV. I've never been to a football game before, but I feel like I just like watching football over TV rather than being at a football game. We'll help each other, man. We all learn valuable stuff on the journey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we all need as much support as we can get. We got to build our little Souls network. Because I will say, man, these Souls-like games, man, these are some of the coolest video games I've ever played. I will say that. All right, we can rail that one in. But now, hey, look at that. Yeah, for sure, Count. And you know what, man? Like, I'm glad you're here to support, bro. You've been super helpful. Um, yeah, I appreciate everything you've been doing too. It's so crazy to where like I the community is being built already, just from like not that many streams. So if this is what we look like starting off, it's just endless from here, right? We just keep doing our thing. We keep trucking. Got to keep trucking. But yeah, while I'm excited, what I'm probably going to do is look at some chatbot stuff tonight because I liked what Rafi was saying about that chatbot, and uh, we can do polls and questions in our chat. We I'll definitely be doing that while I just got Rafi on in the background. Keep on keeping on. Yes, sir. All right. You'll have to help me set that up. That's my first time being a moderator, which I appreciate. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, basically, like, I don't know if you can see in actually, let's do this. This is what I know to my knowledge. Do. This is my stepdad's YouTube channel, by the way. Ammerman Lawns. Bro, he's got 1,400 videos. My dad is a legend. He's been doing this for a long time. Yeah, check his channel out too. He's been making lawn care videos for like how long? Joined 2009. He's got 364,000 total views on his channel of just grinding for multiple years on YouTube. And he just loves what he does. He doesn't have that many subs, like 735 subscribers for the amount of time he's been doing it. He just loves what he does. Like, yeah, he's real about the YouTube space. But yeah, I'll show you. So if we go to my stream, basically on the chat here, let me, oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. So, you see this engage with your audience button here? You can just click that and you can start a Q&A or a poll, and you can put that onto the chat. I don't know if you have that option. But I think there's like a way to make you a different type of moderator, but I don't know how. You don't see that option. Okay, let me try and do something. So if I remove that, and then I can add you. Add as moderator. Can manage blocked words, change chat modes in live, and also capabilities. So managing moderator. You're a standard moderator, now you're managing moderator. So you're now the managing moderator. I don't know if that changes it for you, but we'll test it out. Maybe I'm the only person that can put polls or questions. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. Let me reload and see. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So maybe I just have to do that. But now you're the managing moderator, which gives you more options. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep this stream pretty short and sweet. I think I'm going to probably... I know I can mute people as I've clicked on people's names to see the different options. Okay, good. Yeah, I think with your mod position now, you are able to make others mod, which is going to be super helpful if like we're in chat, and we just got like a really cool consistent viewer that hops in all the time. We could definitely, I'll just be like, hey, could you mod that guy? And then be like, boom, you could do that. So you know, let's put some chill vibes musically in here. Kind of give some background music to what we're doing. Gotta love that royalty-free lo-fi, huh? Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be too long. I'll be honest. I stayed up till 6 in the morning. I'm a little hungover. I was playing some games with some boys I haven't played games with in a while. Yeah, we're just only shooting pool because I feel lazy as fuck today. But you know, sometimes you gotta have a day like that. You gotta decompress. Oh! Exactly. Exactly. Oh, he's shaking his booty over there. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta chill out, man. And that's the thing, I wanted to go live too just because I felt like I really wanted to go live, but I'm just not energetic for Sifu. But I'm excited to probably play that later this week. I don't know if I'm streaming Monday or not. I might actually go to the pool hall and shoot some pool. That's one of my big things. Just love shooting pool. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I would say I'm not the best pool player, but I'm probably better than like your average guy that plays pool. our pool league got into the second round of playoffs this year, which was really fun. I'm not gonna hop in the pool league again this year, just due to the fact that it's so expensive. I want to save some money, and I'm gonna be gravitating my attention towards other things. Like, I'm going back to school. Like, our schedule after summer is gonna get really extensive because I'm still wanting to stream all the time. I work full time, and we're gonna be taking a little bit of college courses as well. So I'm gonna be a workhorse coming up soon, man. And I'm gonna be in school forever. Damn, he got the 9 off the break. Yearning for some learning. But, you know, I actually like school. I think the older I've gotten, I value learning a lot more. Alright, Sheba can get that one. Major in college. I'm going to be majoring in psychology. Oh, that's tough. I'm wanting to be a therapist, so I think that's a major in psychology. I'll have to check out the roadmap, but I'm wanting to be a therapist. And if I want to be a therapist, that means I'm gonna have to get my master's degree. But you know what? Even though it'll take forever to get, I'm willing to take the time to make that happen. Oh, I was close on that one. Right. We're good on this 9. Yeah, you can do your dance. You still take a bullet, buddy. Nice, we blocked him. Yeah, it just kind of clicked for me, though, I'll say, why I wanted to be a therapist. I've dealt with lots of mental health issues over the years, and trying to understand it and create a self-awareness about it is a super hard and difficult process to understand, and it's like you can't do it alone. So I think just because of that kind of gave me like a passion of wanting to help others create that as well. But this pool game is called 9-ball roulette. So it's just regular 9-ball. You can make a 6-ball with what we're doing now, or 4-ball. And the last person to make the 9-ball in makes the other players play Russian roulette. Oh, come on. Yeah. It's kind of a dark game, but I'll be honest, why I love this game is the physics of this game is extremely accurate to real pool. And it's like the rules of pool as well. Wow. How did that happen? That was a crazy play. We ran the table. Sorry, boss. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're good on that one. So I think, yeah, we're good. But that 2 is a different story. Honestly, this is called a defense shot. Look at that. How's he gonna get this? Tonight I'm gonna watch a movie with my wife with some chicken and homemade onion rings. Yes, sir. Man, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Ah. Man, I'll be honest, if there's like top 3 favorite foods for me, fried chicken is up there. I can fuck up some fried chicken. She makes good food all the time. Southern, oh man. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Yeah, you get me hungry. Yeah, man. I like there's a YouTube channel I really like. His name's Kim Rollins. He does a lot of cowboy cooking. That's like my type of relaxing content I'll watch, is just watch some cowboy southern cooked dishes. You've watched him? Hell yeah. Yeah, that guy's awesome. I love watching that guy's content. He's funny too. Yeah, the Cowboy Crunch Wrap. I've seen that video. Yeah, I guess he used to be on Chopped. Yeah, bro. He's gonna combo that 3 into that 4. Oh, wow. Something went terribly wrong with that. But now I'm screwed up. Oh. Alright. We're gonna bank it back somehow. There we go. Now we can get that 4. Don't go in. Nice. He was hoping it went in. Oh, he's getting lucky. He's getting lucky. Get that 2 to go in. Ah! Damn. Should have put a little bit of English on that. Well, he's slopping his shots too, I guess. Yeah, I know. Now we're kind of seized up on this. I think that's probably like right there, maybe. No, it was close. I set him up for the 1 and the 2 now. He's gonna bring it back. Oh, well, he can still hit it. Oh, oh, wow. All right, so we're gonna curve this. This is gonna be a crazy shot. Look at that. Perfectly lined up for the 4-2. Yeah. I have done that once in pool in real life. Because this game actually helped my pool game a lot with angles and stuff. But it was just to make contact with the ball. I didn't make the actual cue. Alright, he's set up for that 5. He can get that 5 in. And he should be able to get this 9 as well. Figures. Yeah. It gets like really satanic looking when the bullet goes off. I changed the rule set so that guy doesn't have to chill and watch us play all the time. The first person to take a bullet a match will end, and we'll just do 4-ball. And the 9 is in. Great golden break. That would be one scary game to play. Scary and dark. Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. Alright. Bring it low, roll it back. And that's not great. There's no way I can combo that in. Yeah, and I knew Scratch would follow up with it too. Oh. Bro, I love when Raffi streams. I'm really looking forward to hopping over there, and we're gonna figure out this chat bot in our stream and hang out over in his chat. I want to see how his chat bot works on his stream. And I don't know if I can raid on YouTube. I might look that up too. I might want to raid Raffi if I'm able to. I think we can make that cut. Just got to go real slow with it. Yeah, that was too hard of a cut. Just ramrodded, huh? Boom. And a scratched. A lot of times when you put English on that cue, you're gonna scratch your ball, which is what I did in the playoffs on the 8-ball twice. Oh, you almost made that 9 in. Ah. Man, it sounds like you're gonna have some good din-din tonight, though. Yeah, nice. Hey, I would if I could, man. I'll find any excuse to get some good eats. Nice, there we go. Take a bullet, sir. God, he's freaking out over there. He ain't comboing that. Good luck. Oh, he almost did. Damn. Sheba left the lobby. Damn. Dammer. All right, he missed a shot. I'm in the clear. Alright, we can get this one. Yeah, good luck. That dance ain't gonna work, buddy. Good job. He thought he could get me with that silly move. And these guys are just ramrodding their balls. Damn, we gonna hit something in? Uh-oh, he scratched. Misplay. Ah! Oh, that was good. That was a good shot. These rounds are going for a while, man. Who's going to be the first to pop is my question. Heavy right. Yeah, these are other players. Ah, way too heavy English. Yeah, a lot of I see a lot of Asian dudes play this game and they're really good. They got like Japanese or Chinese usernames. And what's cool is like the more balls you pocket throughout your matches, you get to unlock cosmetics for your pool stick, which is fun. Yeah, this is a super fun game to play. Especially it's like a cool. We've had a couple nights where me and the boys are playing this game through Discord, and we just got like music playing over the Discord, and it's just like a good hangout kind of game. Just catch up and talk. You ain't getting that 9, dude. There's no shot you're going to actually combo that. Yep, that's what I figured. Ah, he hit the nipple. Scratch. Unfortunate. This Shiba guy is really trying to get that combo in. Ah! That might be a free shot. Oh. Sunk her in. They're both 3-3. Nice little spread on that. Well, I hit it. Oh, it didn't hit a rail afterwards. Yeah, if your cue ball or your... Please let me survive. That was a crazy shot. Yeah, if your cue ball or your target ball doesn't hit a rail after it hits, then it's a scratch. Oh, I placed him dirty. Ramrod and pray, sometimes it works. Nice bank. He didn't mean to do that probably, but good shot. I might be able to get that one. Oh, scary stuff, huh? You ramrod it, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna make it harder if you back it out like that. Yep, nice shot. Very nice. Yeah, he got me on that one. Oh! Saved again. There he goes. Sheba's getting lucky. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. Let's see, actually, is Rafi online yet? No, he ain't on yet. He should be coming on soon, though. Bro, he averages these 10 or 12 hour streams. It's so crazy how he does it. Enjoyed the stream, brother. Just tasted an onion ring, and man, are they good. I bet so, man. That's gotta be good. But right on, man. Well, I'll be catching you later. I'll probably see you on Rafi's stream once it goes live. He said 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's got to be in like 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I think that's 2 hours ahead of me, if I remember right. So he should be on here soon. He said he was getting a coffee because he streams so goddamn long. But yeah, brother, enjoy your chicken and your onion rings. Man, that sound good. All right, bro. I'll catch you later. I'll see you over at Rafi's.